chat. Welcome. I apologize. We had a little bit of a kerfuffle, actually. My internet service provider was charging the wrong card, and it turns out it's not actually possible to change the card that they are charging me on without providing the full card details, which normally would make a lot of sense, right? You gotta give them the card details to change the card. The card was already in the system, so why do I have to reconfirm the entire thing to tell you to use that one? Just use it. Like, what do you want from me? Why did pressing E open File Explorer? There's questions all around. Why is E still opening File Explorer? Okay. We got there. I think E was opening File Explorer because the Windows key was ghosted. Okay, well now why is VTube Studio not doing the thing? Did I not connect it? No, I didn't. Well, there we go. We're in, everybody. Welcome. So many weird things going on today. Save 60 watts of power over the next however many hours this goes. We will be returning to Los Santos so that I can properly menace it. As soon as Michael stops taking forever to load. They're loading every pore on his body. Well, now I can't press the Windows key. I think GTA 5 actually disables the Windows key. Oh, that's not the right one. Going down the list, is it? No fun. What day is it? Is it Tuesday? It is Tuesday. Okay. I'm tracking how long Rockstar takes to answer my survey. If they do at all. If they don't answer by the end of the week, I'll make the casino scam video. But I want to give them time. Let's switch to main scene. All right. I want to give them time to answer, but I'm not waiting more than a week. Also, their support answered in like 1 day, so hopefully their support audit would also have like at least a guy going through, maybe.
Hey boss, new security system is working a treat.
Guess what? I found a store that sells fresh breast milk.
What the fuck?
My friend.
I wonder what it was like working as voice talent on this game, and you have to just say the most wacky shit. Specifically for the extras, they're made to be as like what the hell as possible. Must have been a wild role. Be like, yeah, we need you to talk about you found a store that sells fresh breast milk. Here, we'll do something we don't often do. We're gonna open YouTube chat. There's not a car in here. The FBI gave up and bombed a hotel. You better bet I'm watching that after this after this stream. That is a fire name for a video saved to watch later. That is, look. You can't go wrong with Wendigoon or Wendigang. They're both very good. Opening the YouTube chat. I'll pop out the Twitch chat too. There. Now when I look left, I'm looking at both chats. Got him. My mental state level is rising. It's at 0. I don't understand how it's at 0 considering all of the things I've done to this city, but like, you know, it's not rising. Don't lie to me. I've done abominable things to the city. And my mental state is still at minimum. Aren't stash houses unavailable while you have a wanted level? To wait for that to go away. I don't know why though. Hmm. Oh, hi. I see that he's a ventriloquist. 281197. Got him. Where's my OBS window? In a way. I have 35 grand of product? Those are weak numbers. These caches here. I should probably do the robbery setups. Hold on, check this out. Nope, not that. Damn, I was wrong. It's drug car or exotic export? It is exotic export. Doesn't have to be in good shape. Wait, I forgot when I'm menacing Los Santos, I'm supposed to be Akamid. Lore? No. Not lore. Just convention. There we go. Oh, there's a police station over here, isn't there? Check out this play. You'll never see it coming. We go around. Am I even going the right way? I think I'm not. What? Why is he in here? I've never seen them go in the tunnels before. Only I'm allowed to use the— I can't zoom out. Only I'm allowed to use the tunnels. Headed somewhat in the right direction. Hold on, I'm changing my view. So impatient. This is gonna take forever. I'm just gonna call Lester, fuck it.
Hi. What service are you looking for? No problem. I'll get him off your back.
You know, I've just realized I haven't been paying attention to how much disk space I've been using. And I've streamed 20 hours in the past 2 days, so I should probably look. Let's do that really quick. I go past these guys because they're gonna try to stab me. I drove past them quickly. I should be able to Windows E. I actually I never knew about the Windows E thing, so that's kind of nice actually. Because I use File Explorer a lot. We have 280 gigabytes. We'll be okay. Receive $2,000 for continued good behavior. Such good behavior. That's more like it. Now that my accuracy isn't absolute dog shit. My accuracy. So high. I never miss. Except for when I do, which is nearly always. Okay. Everything is fine. We're gonna put down 50 grand on the blackjack table and win at least $1. Historically, this has not gone well for me. Wait. Take the bonus too. Let's go gamble. Hell yes. Last time, the 2 previous times we've done this, we've immediately lost all of our money. He's not gonna blackjack on me today, and if he does, I'll take this casino into hell. Here we go. Here we go. You are not blackjacking upon me today.
Get those bets in.
All in, except for the 1,000 that I can't go all in on. 8? 9? I lose.
Another card. Calling 19. Win goes to the dealer.
That. There's no way. There's no way.
Have you stopped by the casino store and seen the latest fashions? What are you waiting for?
Alright. You bastard, I'm playing at the cheap table. But I'm still going all in.
All bets are closed. Let's begin.
Got a J. I got an 8. He got a 6. I win. Check this out.
There's a 15.
It's just that easy.
All right, bets in.
Still all in.
Bets are closed.
7, I lose.
A
7, I can't split. But
Another?
he's got a 6, so I'm gonna stand.
An 11. There's a 21. And the dealer
He cheated.
wins.
Cheated. He cheated. Chat, he cheated. Chat, ban him. He cheated. Odds, ban him. He cheated. Man. That was literally all the chips I can get for the next hour. What's the recharge time? Is it 1 full day? It just says come back later.
Can't do anything for you right now.
Last ride before she's a bride.
Yep. I mean, I do have a Diamond Casino charge. I just don't have enough players to do it. I think it requires 4, doesn't it? What even is my target for it? Is it artwork? plotting the downfall of this casino. They could, they dare to cheat. You know, fun lore fact in my story, the casinos are very honest about the odds actually, and if you cheat, they kill you. I'm not buying all of this shit. Target is artwork. Did I do any of the access points? What have I done? I've done everything that I need to do. Huh. I mean, I can't do it alone. I think you need to have 2 players to do this. Actually, I think you need 4. You definitely need somebody to hack. You need at least 2 people to open the doors, and then 4 you get a higher cut because you can get more of the actual items because you only got 1 minute in the vault. Maybe 2 minutes actually. It probably depends on what hacker you buy. It's kind of funny to think that a hacker would only be able to hold out for 2 minutes. It's like either the software works or it doesn't. It's either infinite or none. There's no 2 minutes. Oh, I was gonna check the master control terminal. You know, for all I've played GTA 5, I've never actually searched for other VTubers who play GTA 5. Maybe I do that. Get an entire GTA group. I wonder how many other VTubers are playing GTA 5. Twitch.tv. Gatov. Nope, not web search. Nope, not. Here we go. Grand Theft Auto 5. Tags vtuber. There are only 7 of us? Nope, there are 9 of us. Somebody else is in the casino right now. Group Theft Auto, literally. Although I doubt that if I talked to the person who's in the casino, anything would happen. They have 466 viewers. But there are a couple people. You're in a... 2 of them are in RP servers. Nope, 3. 4. Yeah, no. Basically everybody else is in RP servers. Right. We'll sell our stock here. But yeah, the lay of the land is everybody's playing in roleplay servers. This person might be playing in a roleplay server. I actually don't know. Their title is too long.
It's a boat drop.
No
Products
problem.
loaded
The
and
boat
waiting.
drop, man.
They'll pay more for it if you get it to them quick, so get on over to the...
I was trying to see what their stream title is, but I got a Fortnite reload ad. Getting some money while waiting. Huh?
Fun, son. I'm gonna post that on Life Invader.
Oh. For a second, I thought they were talking to the chat with the no commentary tag, but they're typing. I just didn't notice that in time. I was like, that's commentary. HOI? What is HOI? Oh, I think they're playing a different game, and they're just on GTA while they wait. So the only person who isn't on an RP server or isn't partnered. Group Theft Auto might be a dead idea. Unless, hold on, maybe we try envtuber. Nope, there's only one other guy. Lurking in the shadows, Everose LLM v3. Large language model? This is an AI tuber? Ow. Me opening the VTubers page. What do they mean, LLM? It could literally be something else, I just don't know. It's difficult to tell. I'm the only one in the stream, and the streamer isn't present either. So, who knows? I'm literally the only person in this stream. Limited liability M. Limited liability member? Limited liability man? Like, it's most likely large language model. It's the only thing that I know that that acronym means. But I don't see any mention of AI in his channel description. I guess the only way I'd be able to tell is by reading the or by watching like a VOD or something. I don't know. I mean, also if it was an AI VTuber, why would they be asleep? Run that shit all the time. Infinite money glitch. Um, let's see. No, I went to the category page. Um, are your VODs on? Your VODs are on. Let's see. Oh, so Everose is the name of a. It looks like an RP server, but what is LLM then? Huh. That's an interesting thing. So, of the VTubers on Twitch currently, I am the only person playing base GTA 5 that is not just planning to go to a different game nearly immediately. Yeah, it could be that. It could also be like their group name, like their faction name maybe. I don't think it's large language model. I don't see any evidence of like AI. It's probably like an event or something. I don't know. An outsider looking in would never know. I don't think there's any world in which I get there in 15 seconds. The waves have not been kind to my speed. Took me 17 seconds. This is so sad. Is it even possible to go fast in a boat? Yeah. I feel like boats are like the slowest method of transport in this game. They're the ones you have the least control over. This kind of like water movement is actually the reason the boat is the only type of hardware I don't own in this game. Because I don't have any interest in driving them outside of when I absolutely have to. That and there's not even a convenient way to get one. You have to go to a dock. So if you're on an island and you call a boat, like I was when I got product defense on a remote island, kind of just screwed. All right, try to pre-turn in towards this this next point. Although we're headed like perpendicular to the waves. But yeah, I suppose that for a like if I was gonna do group theft auto, right? Still playing with the idea. Um, it doesn't have to be a group of VTubers. We can have non-VTuber guys in the group. I'm surprised he did not move at all. He just accepted his fate.
Cocksucker.
I don't want to keep running at me. Told him. Yeah, flesh tubers can be cool too. Yeah. I have no problem with people of the flesh. After all, it would be pretty intense to have a problem with with people of the flesh. There's a lot of them and only one of you. Fortunate. Well, time to cosplay a mountain goat. If I didn't have the furry tag, this would be the proof. Look at this guy cosplaying a mountain goat. He's 100% a furry. Uh-oh. Well, it's okay. It was destroyed on a mission, so it's free. Right?
Morse Mutual Insurance.
Let's
How
go.
can we help you? Okay.
But yeah, I wonder how many people are just playing base GTA. I wonder how many people are playing GTA in general at the moment. I mean, I gotta get my delivery bonus, but Hey, where's the next marker? It's so far away. I have to like get a very preparatory, like heavy turn going in. Spend so much of your time in the air. How do you not do that? It's weird because like every time that you hit the water, you lose almost all of your speed. I have to watch the speedrunner tech video, how to go fast in boat. They even touch a boat in the speedrun. I mean, 100% is always there. I'm sure you touch a boat at some point in the campaign. It would be interesting to do like a $1,000,000% for like GTA Online. You have to delete your character and then like get $1,000,000. No other players. No existing I would say no existing save, but to do that you'd have to make a new account every time. You'd have to pay $60 to try the run. Is GTA still $60? I don't know. I mean, I guess what you could do is wait for it to go on like a crazy sale. Because I know that there was like a couple weeks where you could get GTA for free if you were on Epic Games. What you do is you mint a shit ton of accounts. Just an insane amount of Epic Games accounts. You take that offer and then you just try the run on each of those. So you have to log into a new account every time. There's probably some way to delete your save. Message Rockstar support, be like, hey, I'd like to delete my save. Wonder if you can do it yourself. DIY save deletion. Hell, if you did it with a Capcom game, they'd charge you money for it. To be fair, I don't think that that went over well for them. Oh, he's here again. Some things never change. Oh, he's running away this time. As you should. I just ran into you with a fucking boat. That's... That I couldn't agree more. Alright. So I want to try GTA 5. How many people are playing it right now? I don't know. I don't care, Martin. Aside from why are you repeating that part? What part? Oh, that, no, there were two boats. Yeah, I have a decent amount of product, so I have to use multiple vehicles. Luckily, they give you a lot of time. I think exactly for the idea that somebody is doing a solo sell of a lot of product. Probably why they give you 45 minutes, which for a group of 4 people should only take like 6 minutes. for the guy who happens to be selling alone, which is cool. Oh, I don't have another charge of that. The gun van nearby. Let us see. What are you selling? Shall I buy? Shall I kill you? I can't. I know you're invulnerable. I've tried before. The
You're smart, right? You're gonna want to see the new stock.
compact EMP launcher. That's pretty good. We'll take it.
Great choice. That's the
Battle rifle,
latest.
heavy rifle, precision rifle.
Won't find that in ammunition. Ha! Hell of a price, huh? Won't be here forever.
Eh.
Thank you. You were never here.
Visit the gun van every day for 10 days. Damn. All right, where's the cash at? I went too far. That it? Nope. Oh, it is in there. But yeah, I estimate there's probably 120 or 130 channels on GTA 5 right now. I wonder how many of them are on unmodified GTA. I mean, at least a few of them are going to be speedrunning, not mods or cheats. Looks like not a lot of them are actually playing online. Yeah, the single player guy or the some of the guys. Now I'm RGB. I'm a gaming streamer now. Before I was just a streamer that happened to be playing games, but now I'm a gaming streamer. Which is to say I cost 30% more and have the exact same specs as a normal streamer. Yes. All right, we're gonna go to the clubhouse. Unlucky. Where even is? Here it is. Hmm. Compact EMP launcher does seem to be. I can't use that on this. Does seem to be an explosive device that might deal some actual damage. Hmm. Armored truck, huh? Oh, fuck me. How did he not die from that? This is an exotic exports car? I just stole it because I needed to get to this guy faster. Not me having switched to the gun and then it still throws a sticky ball. Alright, well this is EE, so. I suppose I've only ever seen the exotic exports list from the, oh yeah. Alien Gatling gun. I've only seen exotic exports from the encounter. So, I thought that that was the only way to do it, but I guess it's not. It makes sense that really any instance of the car would count. Same as Simeon's kind of thing. Oh yeah. I was gonna run a subscription discount thing. Because I have a lot of them and a lot of time left. Or well, I don't have a lot of them, but I do have a lot of time left for it. So we're gonna run one. Let's see. I have 4 left and 50 hours, so I'm gonna run one for 12 hours. Honestly, just trying to get my the usage of it up because I might as well, right? If I've got them, I might as well use them. They expire at the end of the year anyway, so. I've been thinking about doing a donathon, but I don't even know what the like main category of it would be. Cause like the thing is, like a donathon is like, oh, streamer streams for longer, but like what would I stream? How long does the sub go? Who knows? Because like I'm gonna stream either way, but it almost feels like a donathon timer being a thing is like it doesn't make sense to me. Usage of what exactly? So as an affiliate on Twitch, we get 7 of these tickets that allow us to run a 35% discount on 5 gift subs or more. And you get like 100 hours of it. And I had already used 3 instances of it, burning 50 hours. So I have 50 hours left and 4 uses of it. So I burnt 12 hours, so now I have 3 uses and 38 hours left. So they expire on December 31st, so I might as well use them, even if I don't really know what to use them for. I mean, I don't think that people really gift subs all that much, at least not in my channel. And I mean, I'm not like, it's not a bad thing. I don't care if people gift or not. It's just I don't know when to use them. To me, it almost feels presumptuous that I would use it. Like, I don't know. It's weird. All of the monetization stuff of being a streamer is weird because it's like, realistically, if I don't make money doing this, I can't do it forever. But like, also, I don't like asking for money. It's a very thin line, and I don't like walking it. It makes me uncomfortable. but I kind of have to at some point. Because the general plan is next year in 2026 is going to be essentially my make or break year for streaming. My goal is to settle my debts. And if I can settle my debts, I can continue streaming. And if I cannot settle my debts, then I cannot continue streaming. And not all of that is going to come from like Twitch stuff. It does, like, I don't want it to be just like, oh, it's an only donation goal. It also includes like VGen commissions, but another thing is I don't want to reveal how much people have paid for my commissions because they may not be okay with that. So I also need to like figure out how to put that in. Yeah, literally. And there's also the thing that like my debt is, it's my fault. Like I'm the one, like I have impulse control problems for like buying things. I buy things on, I bought a fucking Glockenspiel. Like I have a Glockenspiel. I could literally go in the other room and get the Glockenspiel. Maybe I'll, you know what? Fuck it. I'll be right back. Right. Kind of in the way of my chair. I have a Glockenspiel. Also very loud. If I hit it with the mallet. Can you hear that? You can't, can you? I don't think you can. Let me send the unfiltered microphone. So I'll turn mic off and send microphone aux. This is the unfiltered microphone without all of the things that make me sound good, but also without all of the noise filtering. So now you should be able to hear the Glock. Yeah, that's right. We could hit with a little bit of a... That's not the right one. So loud. But yeah, I bought a Glockenspiel. Ding is correct. It's funny because there was somebody who asked me what a Glockenspiel was, and I was like, you know, a xylophone? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, it's the other one. It's the metal xylophone. Which is actually how they call it. It's the metallophone is the xylophone's true name. But yes. We do have an ad in 28 seconds. But I mean, to be fair, the Glockenspiel was not that expensive. It was like $60. It was even cheaper because the mallets, they couldn't find the mallets in time. So I bought it because it said it had mallets, and I was like, sick. But yeah, that's the xylophone, and then Glockenspiel is Glockenspiel. It's a German word. Yeah. The ad should start in the next 30 seconds. I'll try not to do anything too cool. Well, I already failed. That was cool as shit. No witnesses. What? They have camouflaged caltrops.
Wish there was more time in the day. Tell me about it.
I like that they catch on fire like they're filled with gasoline. But yeah, it's interesting. I have almost all of the. Well, I should probably wait until the ads are over.
Those rides, yo.
Till the ads are over.
Whoa. Now she looks pretty, but not in like a girl
Yeah.
way.
Oh, it looks like you're back from the ads if you heard that then.
Wow, she looks good. Not that she didn't already.
It's a little rough. I did get a 30 key. I think it is 30. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got a 30 key Glockenspiel. Which is almost enough to play Depths of Akbalor on the Glockenspiel.
Now that's
But
the
I
fact.
can't because
Serious heart and
I need the bottom 2 keys. There's a 32 key Glockenspiel, which is the one I used in Depths of Akbalor. So I can't quite do it,
is hot.
which is it's a little sad, but the Glockenspiel was very cheap. Which is the other reason I bought it. I also have a violin. Okay, so basically I went to the music shop because they have a Black Friday deal thing where the instruments were like 15% off. So I went there and they had a bunch of instruments. I looked at a mandolin but decided it sounded too bright for the music I use. Or the music I make rather. But I saw a violin and I was like, how much is the violin? They're like $80. I'm like, I gotta get it. I need it. So that's how I got the violin. I saw the Glockenspiel when I came back to get reeds for the clarinet, and then it turns out, yeah, no, that's also not too expensive. So I was like, hey, I'll pick that up. So that was another like $60. I have impulse control problems, but now I have all of the instruments I need to play my own music. I just need the skill, which I do not yet have for any of them. I mean, the Glockenspiel isn't that hard to play. You just blast the key with the mallet. The hard part is playing it at the correct volume because it is so easy to sound it so loud. The difference between like a normal sound and an extremely loud sound is very, very little. But yes, welcome back from the ads. But yeah, I would like to be able to play my own music. 'Cause I have a guitar, I have a violin. I do not have a full-size piano, but I do have a keyboard, which kind of counts. A full-size piano is far, far and away more than I could ever possibly afford. That's just like 15 grand. Hold on, let's see. Piano. Amazon.com/piano. How much? Not a keyboard. I want a piano. Is that can't be a piano because it's not long enough, right? Are those real pianos? Weighted keyboard. Is that MIDI or is this... No, that's digital. No, this is also digital, so those won't do it. I'm talking real piano, which you probably cannot buy on Amazon because they are so expensive. I mean, it basically is just a metal xylophone. Let's say look up piano analog. just an actual piano. None of these are real pianos. Analog grand piano. Try that. Grand piano. Grand piano model building set. Huh? That's a Lego grand piano. There's a movie named Grand Piano. I'm gonna make the wild guess that this is probably not a real piano on account of it being very small. Um, People are saying it's a lot of fun to play. By the way, the ad counter is just counting from 0 to negative 59 in loops. Yeah, because it doesn't show minutes for negative numbers. Why is it? Wait a minute. Why is it still showing that? Why is it still updating? Coalescence isn't running. Oh dear. I have angered Coalescence. One moment. I think there's some issues with like the get ad schedule endpoint. It doesn't like me. But yes, no, I like you can't buy a real grand piano on Amazon. You could just buy a bunch of different versions of movies named Grand Piano. All right, so let's go up one level. Let's go to Google. Here's a grand piano for $242,500. I don't know about that one, Chief. Here's a piano for $180,000 that I don't think that people are actually buying these. Here's one for... Is this a real one? It looks real enough. It's large enough to be a real piano. My first thing. Yeah, so this is large enough. This is a real grand. It is also 10 grand. But I also don't know that I would ever purchase it from this website because it seems to be a Shopify website and that's not happening. Pickup available. Do they do shipping? They probably do not ship this. Yeah, no. The delivery of a grand piano is going to be your number one. Yeah, it's going to be your number one price because they're not small and they're not light and they're fragile. So like it's the worst type of thing to ship. It would be cool to make my own piano, but that is going to cost a lot. Even just the materials to do it would be extremely expensive. Yeah. That would work. I could 3D print a piano. That's definitely how that works. I mean, ultimately, the hardest part is the strings, right? You have to tune them, keep them in tune, which is going to be very difficult. You need to actually have the strings. You need to have some way to actuate them with a key system. So you'd need a hammer system. Slap the strings. It would be fun, though. Realistically, if I was going to start a large DIY project, it probably would be a custom grand. Even though the end result probably would be atrocious. Probably the worst grand sound you've ever heard. Because I simply don't have the skill. Or the money for the materials. But it would be sick. But another thing is, I don't want to get a grand until I actually have the skill to play. I'm fine with using MIDI. I actually have no qualms with using MIDI in the first place. Because it is so much cheaper than buying actual instruments. Well, maybe not the Glockenspiel. The Glockenspiel was only $60. I'm sure some people can tell that they're MIDI, but I do not care. After all, there's a class of being who will never be happy with your sounds. I dare not speak their name for fear of invoking their wrath. Oh, also another thing that I really like is I don't know if you've ever seen these, but there are videos on YouTube where it's like music, and they claim to have like trillion BPM, which is really funny to me. If you don't know how audio works, there's a limited sample rate, and I'll tell you right now that that sample rate is not trillions, because if
Hey,
did the window just shattered, what did you do? Shatter the window. Come in and hear the window shatter. What the hell? But what the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, there's a limited sample rate, and it's not a trillion. The sample rate is usually 44,100 hertz, so 44,100 times a second, or 48,000 times a second. There are higher sample rates, but they don't really matter that much because human hearing can only hear from 20 to 20,000 hertz. And the idea of the sample rate is that if you double that and add a little bit of a buffer, you can represent any sound, any frequency the human can hear. Therefore, you have all of the range you need. Any higher sample rate might make it more accurate, but ultimately, it doesn't matter that much. Because the reproduction is pretty accurate. And the like high frequency inaccuracy of the sound would be inaudible. So people who say that they have trillion beats per minute, if you even wanted to represent that, you would need a sample rate, assuming your beat is exactly 2 samples long. You would need a sample rate of at least 2 trillion, which means you're writing 8 terabytes a second. Because a sample is usually 32-bit float, or we'll say maybe 16-bit PCM. You have hi Fox and Glocks. You have we'll say 2 bytes per sample, so 4 terabytes a second. Still too long. But yes, we are playing Grand Theft Auto today. A little bit of menacing the city as it goes. You know what? My first act of menacing for this day? That's right. I didn't even need to do that. But now they're going to get a damaged window. They're going to have to come back to my auto shop to fix it. And this time they're driving it home. I just realized that the path is like 7 miles. Break all the windows for shits. How many are we going? I can't tell, the steering wheel is in the way. Oh, I just realized that I forgot to return all the way back from the tangent we were on. But yeah, no, that's part of the reason that I have a lot of debt, is that I impulse buy things like that. I've done a lot less buying recently though, because I have basically everything I need, and anything I could want is extremely expensive at the moment. I was gonna buy more server memory, um, because right now I think I only have 192, which is a lot, but not a lot for a server. Um, but unfortunately, since the last time I checked, server like hardware prices have quintupled. Um, so now memory that used to be $20 a stick is now $100 per stick, and I need 12. So that's not happening. I'm not about to drop a 1.2 grand on another 192 gigabytes of memory. Especially not when the system holds up to 3 terabytes of memory. That was free, apparently. We'll take it. Um, but yeah. It's a good thing I bought the processors when I did, because I wouldn't be able to afford them now. But yeah, I wonder if I could do things like server hosting. Because I do have the ability. I can like run Minecraft servers and stuff, no problem. And now that I am now addressable from the open internet, I can actually like make them visible and actually have public Minecraft servers. And the question is, do I trust Minecraft as a secure thing for my servers, or do I have to run them in a VPN that is even further away from the network? Or not a VPN, a VM that's even further away from the network. Because Minecraft has historically had some issues like log4j vulnerabilities. Um, and then if you want to play with plugins, I have to give you a way to do that somehow. And it's not the easiest thing. I mean, I guess I could set up a software that lets you like edit it and stuff, kind of like Shockbytes hosting. But the other problem is I can't beat Shockbytes prices. So I don't know where that puts us. Shockbytes only like $4 a month. My general hosting cost is $10 a month. I could do full VM hosting, but then not only am I responsible for what you put on my server, but like I don't know how I feel about that one. Because like for example, if you install like a mail server and start sending spam, that's gonna get me blacklisted. So I don't know. I'm not very sure what I will do. I do want to make some plugins and put them available on VGen as well though. I wonder, has anybody installed the emote resizer? Probably not. I released it literally yesterday. Guess I'm just curious to see how popular it is. Yeah, no. It's probably the big Chungus emote causing it to not happen. That's okay. Big Chungus scares them away. That's fair. But yeah, I kind of do want to get into like Minecraft plugins and stuff again. Um, it's like it's it's like it's like addiction and relapse. You get off of it, then some time goes by and you're like, I need it. I need the Minecraft plugin development. And maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll even do it today. I mean, I do still need to finish the server integration for Ratsupon, but I still even need to make the local thing. But it would be cool to go back to things. One of the things I really like doing is uh taking a list, like adding to the list of enchantments. I think is really fun. But I don't think you can actually serialize real enchantments. You have to like make fake enchantments using item lore. And then if anybody has a way to edit item lore, you're in trouble because they can just fake item lore. And get the enchantments for free. But we can't have that. But yeah. Let it be known that I will wreak havoc upon this world. I will sow chaos and destruction, and I will make the fucking, what's it called? I forget what it's called. Curse of Clucking, I think it was. I will make that a reality. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. That would be an interesting thing to do. Is I could technically tie my plugin to the route spawn plugin. I could add special routes though for if you have my plugins installed. Every helmet you put in, or every helmet you put on has Curse of Clucking on it. You could even make like a generic one like Mania, which plays a random sound. I guess I should explain what Curse of Clucking is. It's about exactly what you would expect. Every 4 ticks or something, it has a chance to play a chicken clucking sound centered on you. Only to you. Which is, it's really funny. The idea for Mania is that it plays a completely random sound. Could be Block Break, could be Ender Dragon dying. This is another curse I already did. The other problem is that since I can't serialize special data on an item, I still don't know how. The only way I can think to do it is to write it into the item lore description, and I think it would be really funny to not do that. I mean, I suppose I could write like a UID on the item. And then use that to determine its enchantment list. I don't know. If you can write custom MBT data on an item, that would be ideal. But I don't think you can. I think you can write it temporarily, but I don't think it'll serialize with the world data, which is something you do need. Although, I don't know. We're in Minecraft 20 now. Who knows? Probably possible. We're in 21 now, aren't we? Got him. Hold on. I have an idea. Oh, man. NPC words are not are not subject to the Doppler effect. That's annoying. It would have been so funny if it was like, hold on. Oh well. We can only get so much. But yes, I would like to set up a few extra things for the stream too. Realistically, if I do want to meet my financial deadline, I will probably have to advertise my VGen and stuff on stream. I don't like the idea of doing manually. I might just make like a little fly-in thing, kind of like the trivia system. Where is the next node? Wait, where is the next node? Guys, it's too foggy for this shit. Where's the next node? I see it. But yeah, like a little fly-in thing that just comes in and is like, hey, I do software commissions or whatever. Oh, I forgot. You don't have to pick it up again. Where's the next one? It is really so hard to see. Oh. I heard it instead of seeing it. Generally, they stay in the same direction, but it's not necessarily true. Here. What? Where? I'm not crazy, right? There's just not another one? Oh, I see it. I might have taken too long. Wow. I died from that. And my motorcycle got destroyed. Alright, the question is, did I make a profit? This is probably no. 10 grand.
Thank you. I think we can handle
I
that.
hate that you cannot jump while you're on the phone. It's one of the input enable things that you just can't do. That's one of the dangers of driving the Shinobi, is that if it gets damaged, it's really expensive to replace. It'll beep at me. Yeah, what was I talking about? I forgot. Um, no recollection, no idea. Oh yeah, I want to make like a fly-in thing.
Peace.
And it wouldn't even be that hard. I could just copy the trivia system. Hell, I could actually probably even like duplicate the trivia system. Just make it come in from a different place. Maybe not. I wanted to have like an image too, not just text. Maybe we do just spend time doing development today. Good old Devi work. Hey, wait a minute. Just realized something. Did Fox and Glocks appear when we were talking about the Glockenspiel? Fox and Glockenspiels? I think we had already moved on to the piano by then. But it's an interesting theory. We speak about Glockenspiels. Fox and Glocks will appear.
Christian Feltz, present.
Let's see. Oh wow, none of my none of my businesses have supplies. Nightclub has some decent stock. I might be able to do one of the special sales. Oh no, I can't do that anymore. I have to get one charge of pharmaceutical research. You're on pharmaciology. I don't know how much more this the special cells give you.
Christian Feltz, present.
I'm up to 5 million again. I'm making crazy money. Crazy money. I am probably just making generally a lot of money. Um, because I've put a lot of money into the equipment upgrades.
Christian Feltz, present.
Got him. Where you going? Oh, that's your fault. You should have had stronger poise.
Anyone see us?
Yeah, I think I might get my nightclub popularity back to max, and then we'll go on to development. Or if you miss the space, we'll goon to development. Sorry.
Later.
Actually, we could do a towing mission really quick too. Safe has 69 grand in it. Nice. The towing missions actually make quite a bit of money. Not actually a huge time investment. Plus, this guy will be 9 miles away. Not quite. But yes, I would like to also fix the problems with Coalescence authentication. I probably have more than enough logs to look through to see why it keeps failing. It might be that IRC is on again. IRC causes issues. And I did reset the configuration, so that's probably why. IRC disconnects and then reconnects every like few seconds, and that's probably getting me temporarily banned from Twitch in terms of the API. That's my guess. Could be wrong. All right. You were doing this again. I have to never be in their sight because if they catch up to me, I'm kind of fucked. This thing is not fast enough to evade them. You can see it has the slow UI. Oh no, it doesn't actually. What? How do I have the police now? I dropped the car and got a second star. We don't worry about it. I definitely just drove by a police station. We don't worry about it. They don't see me. I'm just that good. Oh, what I'm saying.
Later. Hey, you my dude, right?
All right. The wall safe has 70 grand in it somehow. It had 45 grand and now it has 70 grand, which means I got another 25 grand. These numbers don't work out for me. Do not understand the numbers. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? That are.
Good to see you again. This place is cool. Thanks for the hookup. Buddy, there you are.
Be gone. Always a guy wearing a yellow plaid shirt. Anyway, I made 80 grand from that. 6-figure attempts. That is pretty high.
Hey, I'm working. I promise.
Okay. Want to check the stocks? See if we can make that special sell. No, we still don't have one from pharmaceutical. Who's on pharmaceuticals? This guy, you're not doing a good job. My printing and copying is almost filled. Put you on cash creation. I kind of wonder what happens if I get a full total stock. I think the stock accrual is isn't it affected by how much I have actually like being paid? I think pharmaceutical research is the meth house, isn't it? Oh. Do I want to move on to development? Because it's gonna be just a lot of me writing C#. I mean, I probably should. I do need to make the. I want to add more to the streams overlay. I want to even have like a little event controller. Like when certain events happen, it'll play like a. I mean, I can't play an animation at the moment, but I can have like some sort of group that auto layouts. And then I fade it in, and then it's got like a thing, kind of like a regular alert box, but in OBS, which means that it's just a regular alert box, but more liable to crash. But the other problem I have is that since event sub keeps disconnecting, I don't know that that is a reliable thing. I need to find out why it keeps disconnecting. Because, like, if a model change happens, the model change doesn't work, event sub never recovers. And I don't know why. It shouldn't fail like that. But it does. I don't know why. Look at them just trying to look busy.
Okay.
But yeah, my major concern with the idea of a full screen events player is yes, the events sub not working, but I also don't know how I would want it to look. I would want it to be kind of like a sound, almost like the regular Twitch alerts thing, but like I want it to be a kind of full screen thing. I want it to have like an animation set, like it would have. I don't know how I would do it, but my thinking is I fade in like a 25% darken overlay. Put in some good old philosopher header text, white, probably bold, maybe large font size with the event type. And then like a description, and then like one of the emotes being a full size like thing that cuts in. Also, I think the emote who drew set 1 changed their name again. And I'm not sure if they're changing their name to like get away from people, or like if they're just trying to like choose a better name. So I'm like not sure if I should keep like updating their name to what it used to be, or like keep it what it used to be, or keep updating it. I don't know if they're trying to like get away from somebody. Uh-oh. Get chomped upon. At the big iron. But yeah. But I do think they changed their name again. I forgot that the 801 is a really heavy bike. It's not really heavy for pulling, like pulling up, but it is heavy for landing. It hurts to land on this. That's what I'm getting at. Oh, you do lose $500 from your bank when you die. Damn. But yes, I also want to make more things that chat can do with channel points. Right now, you don't actually have a lot of options. Because right now, since model change is now 1 redeem instead of 10, mainly because it would have become like 30, there's not a lot of channel point redeems. And I recognize that, you know, channel point redeems aren't everything, but they're fun. At least they're fun for me. I hope they're fun for you. You didn't notice. Wow, the scope is trash.
Say adiós, puto. Ayuda. Got a man down. Hey, man down. He needs some. Ow! Ow!
Hold on, I'm having a grand time. All right. Couple flares. Congratulations on being first. And here. But are you real? Unfortunately, we cannot determine that automatically. So you will have to submit a DNA sample to your nearest human verification provider. Only then will I consider you real. You're not real? Oh, okay. I'll do it. Yeah. It's just like Amy Lee said. I love the idea that I love the idea of referencing Amy Lee as often as possible. It's such a dumb joke though. We're actually just about to swap categories to development as I begin working on streaming things. Amy Lee has had such an impact on you that you just got unhinged and developed an alternative personality that you collab with. I don't think that is the case. It's not an alternative personality. It's just me. I'm just this way now. To be fair, when you consider it, right? What are the two main instruments I use? Piano and violin, with guitar as my third. What are the top three instruments Evanescence uses? Piano, violin, guitar. They're probably just the reason I'm like this. I heard My Immortal and there was no going back. And then I read My Immortal and there was no going back. You have started reading it, have you? I told you it was required reading. I steal everything. I just stole methamphetamine supplies and now I stole your joke. No one is safe. I gotta go to humane labs where they do very humane testing. It's apparently 5 miles away. I regret deciding to go to humane labs. You know what? You ever heard of Oppresma? Oppresma enemies. Here we go. It doesn't require nerve, it just requires a healthy disregard for the English language. And your sanity. Wasn't sure if I was gonna get infinite flight or not. You still have a boost, right? No, I do not. Okay. Haha, it's a good thing I looked over at the stream to see if I actually had a boost or not. It's a white boost chamber despite not having any boost. At time. Yeah. Well, shit. Oh, that was easy. Casual second thing I tried. Sometimes you get lucky. Unlike me in the blackjack table. Again. One day, the Diamond Casino will pay me the big bucks to sit at that table. That day is not today. Or is it? 99% of gamblers quit just before they win it big. Maybe. I feel like an oppressor makes it impossible, even if you were in a public session, for somebody to kill you. They'd have to, like, get out of their car and snipe you in the, like, 2 seconds that you are there. You're not hitting this. I kinda wish you weren't forced to enter the business when you do a resupply. Another 1 bar resupply. Oh dear. This one again. Okay. Chat, we have a system for tequila law. I've never managed to do it without dying because it's like 37 against 1 and they have weapons and you're not allowed to. So, we bend the rules. Weapons are not allowed in tequila law, but bikes are, and bikes can have weapons on them. Might be thinking, you're gonna go in and oppress all over the tequila law, and you're wrong. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use my secret strategy. That's unfortunate. My secret strategy has never been before seen except for the people who have seen it before. That's unfortunate. I pulled right, but it didn't happen. They got that they got that Super Mario 64 movement where you have to like fully turn. You have a really like bad turning radius. But we do have a system for Tequila La, the Lost MC. Sir, you're not allowed to drive like that. All right. Here we are. We're going to use our super ability called Summon the Sanchez. Right? We may not be able to use a sticky bomb inside of there, but we can bring one in on a bike.
knife.
God damn you.
Fuck off, clown.
Shit,
Get lost. Fucking imbecile.
It's ICU for you, ass.
All right, well, okay, they still burned to death. You don't believe me? An inferno in there. Inferno in here too. Really dumb.
Motherfucker!
Oh, shit.
Go fuck yourself! You're so fucking
It doesn't help that the fucking accuracy of fighting is extremely bad in this game. How do you miss that twice? You have to have like perfect positioning, and even then this game is really shit. Why would I kick the air? Why would I want to do that? The combat in this game is shit for fist fighting. Of course it's the last fucking guy holding the supplies. But yeah, I'm convinced that it's literally impossible to do that mission without dying. There's just no way. It's literally 14v1. They have weapons and you're not allowed to. I will never understand why we play it fair and they don't. It makes no sense. It is perhaps the biggest question mark I've ever had with this game. It's just so weird that we would sticky bomb pedestrians for fun, but like people who are trying to kill us, no, we draw the line there. Get rid of the evidence. Another 1 bar supply. This is so sad. I've had supplies do 2 before, but I suppose that's just not in the cards today.
That's what we were looking for.
Ow. Why that was a misclick. Got a little too comfortable with the left mouse button there. Just launched somebody into oblivion.
What's up? Take care.
Nice, dude. Those parts would be easy money. So watch this space. Take it easy.
Love the rusted tank in the salvage yard. Detour. Gotta keep them guessing where you're going to come from. Guy thinks I'm gonna go this way. Joke's on him. I'm going this way. I don't actually know where that one's coming from. Shit, they've got me guessing. Alright, we're gonna do something that's slightly irresponsible. I'm the wildest streamer? Is it me? Who else would drive a tow truck off of a cliff? I move this dumpster really quick. That gives everybody types in chat a sub. Damn. So he loses $2.50 for everybody who comes into the stream.
All right. See you around.
Okay, we'll strip that thing to pieces and get the deals done.
Hey,
Jimmy gifted 600 subs. Ah, so he's lost a lot of $2.50. A lot of subs. Although honestly, he probably has plus if he's giving away that many subs, because he's probably got the points. So he's probably getting 70% of the revenue from it. Interesting idea. Technically, you can buy plus. You could just gift random people subs. Guess Twitch doesn't care as long as they make the money. So what? It's 300 plus points, and a tier 1 sub is worth 1. So you just see that's what, $1,800 per month or per month. I think gifted subs count. Let's see. I love when I click on a Twitch help article and it makes me go through like a 9 set of a thing. Oh no. Yeah, no, you're right. Gift subs do not count. They don't count for qualification, but they do count for this like the revenue. They have to be recurring subscriptions. So you'd have to make 600 accounts, subscribe to yourself on all of them, with different payment details for each, or else Twitch will figure out. Huh. I mean, in that case, you'd want to do tier 3 subs, which are a lot more efficient. Tier 3 subs count as 6 plus points. Actually, are tier 3 subs 6 plus points, but they only cost 5 of a tier 1 sub? How much is a tier 3 sub? I literally can't look because I can't subscribe to myself. Twitch.tv.
Hey, what's up, man?
So let's click the first person on the list. Subscribe. Yeah, tier 3 is $25, so it's actually cheaper than 5. So actually, it's the most efficient way to get sub points. It's weird too, because like everything except for tier 1 is like hidden behind a menu. I don't know why. Do you think Twitch would want you to pay more money for the sub? Because after all, if you buy a tier 3 sub, you're not getting anything better than a tier 1 sub. You get the emotes, right? I have 2 emote slots for tier 3 and 2 and tier 3. You think that if Twitch was trying to make money, they would give you more emote slots towards the higher tiers and less towards the lower tiers by default, so that people are incentivized to pay more for the subscription. Right now, with my channel, there's absolutely no reason you would tier 2 or tier 3 to me. Because if you wanted to... Do bits count against it? No, bits do not count against plus points. But like, if you wanted to send me money, sending it to me through Twitch is probably not the best way, because coffee takes... I don't even think coffee takes a single %. PayPal takes 5%. But then Twitch takes 50%. So if you're trying to send me money, it's not the best way to do it. If you're trying to get rewards, you get 2 images. So like that's not it either. There's like nothing. There's no reason. Why would you do it? This makes no sense. I feel like tier 2 and tier 3 should get additional benefits, like maybe your chat messages are always highlighted or something. Because after all, not everybody's going to have a tier 2 or tier 3 sub. The only thing that it shows that your sub badge has a little like star on it, which isn't visible because my sub badge is too noisy. So it's like, I don't know. But thanks for subscribing. You now have the 2-month badge. Enjoy. I don't actually remember what the 2-month badge is. Did you just play it twice? Wait, what? What was the second one? Oh, that's sub goal. But yes. Wait, send a message. What's the level 2 sub badge? I actually don't know. I know that the 3 is Dusk Exclaim. That's not in the emote rotation. Actually, I think you'll have to, yeah, you have to disable the founder emote to see it. I guess that's an interesting point. Anybody who does subscribe to me isn't going to show the custom subscription badges because you all get the founder one, which overrides it. Huh. Because I think you get 15 founder slots. Maybe it's 10. I don't know. I think we only have 4 claimed. Yeah, you have to go to your manage chat identity tab to change it. Yeah, I think we only have 4 founders. Let's see. Probably gonna be under descriptions. Weirdly enough, the roles tab doesn't show the founders. It doesn't actually show my founders. Community. Nope. Where does it show the founders? I know there's somewhere to do it. Is it under analytics? Yeah, so it's under analytics revenue earnings. That's where you find your founder list. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's first 10 for affiliate and first 25 for partner. Also, I was wrong. Apparently, we only have 3 slots claimed. I thought there was a 4th subscriber. Guess not. No, the other guy sent me bits. So he doesn't get the founder badge. Damn. That's rough. He could have gotten the pictures. Also, this is the only time I've ever seen a delivery spot at LSIA. But yes, we have 3 out of 10 founders badges. What?
I wish there was more time in the day. Get over your
I got scammed. You kidding me? Again?
why don't you try stepping
Cool, I just lose 20 grand. Love that.
Let's all take a deep breath.
That's right.
It's Colt stoppers. Alright. They would never expect that I would blast them and then disconnect. That's right. What are you going to do about it? All right. We are not going to be restarting Grand Theft Auto 5. We are going to be doing development. Casually checking my email really quick. Let me switch to the with chat.